Hello, hello, hello. It's Taco Tuesday and I'm fixing tacos. I might fix myself a taco salad or nachos or just a basic taco. I know my husband gonna want tacos. I bought hard shell and the soft shell just in case. But come on in, watch me do what I do, and I hope you enjoy it. So come on. Thank you for your time. Thank you for every moment you spend with Myra. I made myself a taco salad for Taco Tuesday. So let's get started making the meat. I'm going to start by using 1 pound of ground chuck. Getting it into a pan with no grease. I'm starting with no grease. And then break it down. Beat it up some with this little grinder I got. I got this, I want to say from Walmart. Yeah, I think. Don't hold me to that. But anyway, just beating it up a little bit. And I'm going to let it start cooking. And while it's starting to cook, I'm going to start cutting up these green onions. I want the green onions to go in with my meat before the meat get done and let it cook together. Seasoning up the meat. I think I got about 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cut up 5 and the remainder I'm just going to leave. And then I'm going to leave a little bit out to garnish of the green. But the rest of it is going in. So moving along. Add those green onions in. Again, my meat is not done yet. So mixing it together. I think I gotta beat it up some more. Yeah. Grind it up. I want my meat, small. I don't want no chunks. I don't like all those chunks. This is what I do. So again, if you gotta beat it up, you gotta beat it up. Grind it fine. Grind it fine. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, I'm almost done with it, y'all. I'm going to let it do its thing. It's almost. I'm going to let it anal, but hey, it is what it is. It's like if I see a big chunk, I got to start all over. Beating it down. But it's going to pay off in the end. So, I'm going to get that onion off of that, whatever this is, grinder. Sometimes my mind be gone, y'all. It just go blank. So again, just mixing this good. Onions into that meat so it'll be seasoned. Y'all see it. I want the onions all throughout. So I think I was about to drain it, but I think I cooked it so much that I pretty much cooked the fat out. So I am just, using a paper towel now because it's not that much grease. If it is, I don't see it. So, it's not worth trying to drain, not for me. So I'm going to add in some beef broth. I'm going to add in 1/4 at a time. And now the seasonings. I'm using 1 pack of the original taco seasoning and a 1/2 pack of the hot taco seasoning. So as I'm mixing this, I notice that the seasoning is absorbing the beef broth. So I'm going to end up adding in another 1/4. Again, I'm adding in a 1/4 at a time. I think I added a total of 3/4. Yeah, but use your own discretion. If you want it dry or if you want it, wet. That's how I determine. If it's starting to dry where I think it's gonna stick, then I add in more. So I'm looking for my seasons, y'all. I'm adding in this is oregano. So I'm estimating a teaspoon of oregano. And then I'm gonna add in a teaspoon of cumin and a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Along with my taco seasoning, I always add these additional seasonings. This is just what I do. I like that cumin and smoked paprika, the smokiness flavor that it gives. So I add in more of that. Y'all see the three: oregano, cumin, and smoked paprika. So it looked like it's almost time to add in another 4 for that beef broth. If y'all can kind of look at the meat and see why I'm keep adding it in, because it's starting to dry out with the seasons that I'm adding in. It's drying out to me. So again, that's why I'm adding in the beef broth more and more. But I think that's the last one. So it should be fine now. What else I got to add in? I'm looking for my seasons, y'all. I got to get better organized with this. I know I'm taping and recording, but then I forget, like, get your stuff ready, girl. But, the man be gone. Pico de gallo. So I got this pico de gallo from Fiesta Market. I just added in a half a cup of that pico de gallo. I'm going to squeeze in half a juice of a lime. Yeah. And I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to, mix it up and cover it and just let it simmer. The seasons, just simmer together. And that'll be it for that. The last thing I'm going to do for this is just sprinkle a little something on it. I can't even think right now. My mind is gone. But I'm going to top it off. I'll tell you when I get to it. Because I can't even think. Cilantro, y'all. My mind is gone. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to top it off with some cilantro again. I'm just going to let it simmer, right now. And while that's simmering, I got it on low. I got that meat cooking low just to simmer. Sweat and let those flavors marry together. So while that's doing this thing, I'm over here cutting up some onions. And I'm also going to cut up some cilantro. I got it now. Cilantro. This is going into the pico de gallo that I got from Fiesta Market. What I added into the meat was just what they made. But for my tacos, I want to add in more onions and more cilantro. And I'm going to squeeze in some lime. So I added in that container that I got from Fiesta Mart. I just say that's my helper. They're giving me a little help, get started. Because I always add more to it. On to the cilantro. I don't want to forget that no more. Cilantro. I already rinsed them and everything. I had them sitting in some water till it was time for me to cut up. So I want y'all to think, did she wash it? Yes, I did. I just didn't record it. Again, like I said, I know I'm recording, but then I forget, So I'm going to get that in, not all of it, because, again, the remainder is going to be sprinkled on the top of the meat. And, it's done. And then I'm going to start prepping my salad. Again, I'm just squeezing some lemon juice, lime juice. Oh, my goodness, my mind is gone. Lime juice, y'all. Lime juice. Well, y'all did see it. I sprinkled some lime juice in this pico de gallo. I added more onions and more cilantro than what was original in there. I took that piece out. That was mostly stem, y'all. I'm just cutting it up. And I'm going to add a little crushed pepper for heat. I normally add in more jalapeno peppers, but I didn't because this is supposed to be hot. But I always add in more jalapeno pepper. But this time I said I'm going to try the crushed red pepper. So that's what I did. I added I added in some crushed pepper. And I'm just going to let this set to the side. Now my meat is ready. And I just sprinkled that cilantro over it. Put the lid on it. And now it's time to put my salad together. So I cut up my lettuce, rinsed it, and cut it up. So, hey, getting this in a bowl. So I got lettuce, and then I'm going to add in some Doritos. I got some Doritos. I'm going to kind of crunch them up a little bit. I don't want them just, little bitty. So I'm just going to break them up a little bit. Just like that. Maybe half. Not a whole lot. But I do want them, like layered. I got my lettuce down, the Doritos, still breaking it up. It wasn't spread it out enough. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this pico de gallo, a little lot, because I want to coat it. Again, I'm layering, y'all. So I want it to go all the way around. Okay, you know that pico de gallo got lime juice in it and some crushed pepper. Yeah. So my cheese next. I'm layering. Black olives. Yeah. Look at those colors. The colors. I'm going to make a little hole in the middle and put that ground chuck meat in there. My taco meat. Yeah. So once it's done, I'm going to use Catalina dressing, y'all, for my salad. Catalina dressing. Thanks for watching. I know I messed up a little bit, but I tried to fix it. Again, thanks.